Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to tonight's stream. Hopefully, y'all is having a good night. TikTok went, or Twitter, what am I saying? Twitter is once again distracting me. But anyways, let's go ahead. Get into this stream, play some GUNSMITH. I'm a little bit more awake tonight compared to how I was last night. Was it last night? I feel like it was last night. Overall, there was a night where I was tired. I don't remember what night it was, but I just remember I was tired. Play this, probably end up playing some other stuff. And then, yeah, go ahead and call it a night. Oh yeah, I think that's what it was. I rage quit this game last time I played it because of this stuff. Well, I feel like I'm frying some fries. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. It's like I was trying to figure it out. Like, what am I doing? Wait, I have an upstairs? What does this room lead to? Oh, that's crazy. I've been working here all this time. I even got a safe? Like, it's like stuff I'm just now noticing. Dang, I gotta oil up all these parts. 10 parts, man. That's crazy. It definitely would have been a part that would have gotten if I forgot it. I'm like, nope, I didn't even oil that part up, then shot the gun, whole gun then blew up. That's how I view this too. It's like if I don't do the things that they tell me to do, like this gun's just gonna blow up. I know it probably won't. It'll probably just, you know, be a little on the messed up side, but I don't trust it. It's like most people be looking at this like, oh, this is probably some sort of assault rifle. Nope, it's just a pistol with a stock. You know, I feel like I didn't seen a lot of guns in my days, but I don't know about this one. that the, I guess that was the only gun. CQB. I feel like I've heard of that before, but not with shooting range. Not with a shooting range, but like for something. I gotta look that up now. Dang, he is locked and loaded. Feel like John Wick. I think was it the second one? Dang, this gun got some recoil to it. Alright, well, I think I tested out that weapon before. I don't want to test that weapon out. I think this was the weapon that I had shot when I went to the shooting range. It definitely has some recoil, I'll tell you that much, because I ain't never shot no a Glock 17 before, so it was cool though. Okay, let's go on about it. Yeah, because I don't even know why I brought that one gun. I don't particularly care for that one. It ain't my favorable looking gun. I'm like, I'll survive without it, without testing it out. Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and hand you your gun back. You can keep that. I just feel like it would make more sense, yeah, if they just got rid of the stock. Like, the stock, it's extra weight. Me personally, if I would have found a way to take that stock off. I'm not gonna have that on the gun. I just feel like it would just, you know, it's doing too much. Like, look at this gun, and you don't see it add no stock to the back of it. It just look weird. Yeah, sure. You have to remove damage, finish, and apply fresh color to the Winchester shotgun. Okay. Dang, that gun again? I'm like, man, you died. It's probably the same person, too. Got a good old-fashioned Tommy gun. They don't call it that, but I call it that. The world calls it that. I don't know why. I feel like playing Car Mechanic Simulator now. I gotta install that game at some point. Ain't got to buy nothing. I ain't got to buy nothing. Is that it? That was it. Dang, now I gotta do this whole Dexter's Laboratory stuff. Cleaning caustic soap solution, check. Cold water rinse, check. Hot bluing, is that bluing? I think that's bluing. Hot bluing is tank, which is the greaser. I'm telling you, man, I feel like I'm making fries. I really feel like I'm at a McDonald's making me some fries. Like, watch, I'll do some community work at McDonald's. They talking about, why are you so good at making fries? I'm like, I play Gunsmith Simulator. Dude, like, what does that have to do with making fries? What is... I'm like, you'll see. I don't know. I did again. I was like, I ain't even got to... Oh, okay. That cool. I ain't even got to, like, swipe back and forth like that. I don't know why I do that. And, like, they zoom out a little bit. I can see. I was about to say, I'm like, bro, what kind of weird stuff is this going on? Why you gotta add so much lube to it? I'm like, I ain't sending it absolutely nowhere. Matter of fact, I'm taking this gun hostage. Oh, that's one of them, like, old-fashioned, like, grandpa guns. Look, got the 2 bullets there on standby. That's one of them guns where it's all like, nah. They're like, because I know they always be making it seem like my granddad in this game be sending me weapons to fix up and stuff. You could tell it's either grandpa's gun or grandma's gun, one of the two. It's like, it's just one of those guns you just show people to, like, scare them off of your lawn or something. Clean looking though, I'll admit that. dang, all these parts exist in that. This, I'm like, dang, bruh. Dang, there's still 23 parts left I gotta take apart? That's crazy. Like, you taking the whole gun apart? Nah, ain't no way I'd buy a gun like this in real life, because they are all like, oh yeah, you gotta keep the maintenance up on you. I gotta take apart all these different things. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Just give me a basic. I'm like, give me a slingshot. I'll take a slingshot. That's what I'll take. Trying to get as many parts as I can without using the hint thing. I gotta do some stuff over here. Huh. Gotta add some, like, lemon stuff to the gun? I wouldn't want no lemon juices on my gun. I'm like, nah, bro. Make it like strawberries or something. I like, make or like watermelon, something that like smells good. This reminds me of being in wood shop when I was in middle school. That's what this reminds me of. Wood shop was fun. I'm like, if they don't have wood shop now in schools, kids is missing out. That's like one of those classes where it's just, if you ain't got no friends, you're gonna have fun doing something in that class. They had us build cubes. What else did we built? Like, I built like a step stool, but it was like halfway crazy looking, but still, I took pride in that step stool. But yeah, woodshop, that's a fun class. That's one of those classes where I'm like, fam, they taking them out of schools. I'm like, bro, what you guys got going on? Then again, it's like you got some careless kids out there, so it might be for the best. Guys, I think they did say there was one kid at my school. He either all the way did it or somewhat did it, where he, let's just say, yeah, he must have been trying to get some like some Edward Scissorhands things going on, cause I think they did say bro tried to I don't think he tried to. I think it was by accident, but yeah, bro was almost about to live his life just holding a fist. I'm like, fam, you know, they tell you gotta be safe in them woodshop classes. You have woodshop, talking to any kids out there, you got a woodshop class, be safe in there. Dang, I gotta put about 43 parts, man. And I think this is just, yeah, it's just a double barrel shotgun. Like, that's, man, That's crazy. You think just such a basic weapon, like, you wouldn't have all this, but nope. Like, that actually be kind of a funny update to do to this game. Do like a Christmas update, but you gotta like have it where the elves and Santa, like, you working on a bunch of different weapons for them. Santa got like a little 22 in his pocket, just in case somebody try to rob him. You know, you never really know. I'm pretty sure Santa is packing. You think he traveling all across the world? He ain't packing. Santa's packing. I don't care what anybody says. Bro definitely got something up his sleeves more than presents. Like Rudolph probably packing. Who else is probably packing? There's probably a lot of them that are packing. I'm pretty sure Santa, he has a license to carry. Might be concealed. He might just, overall just got it out open and exposed. But I'm pretty sure Santa's packing. Can't convince me otherwise. Haven't I worked on these weapons before? I feel like, yeah, it's them last two. I'ma just... Wait a minute. Yeah, let's save. Yeah, I'm play something else because I'm like, I don't want to just keep working on the same weapons over and over again. See what games I can play. I should play one of these new games. You think, okay, I've got like a gang of new games to play. Play one of those. I'm out here trying to figure out another game that I can play. That's crazy, man. All these games, and it's like I can't even think of one game to play. I don't know if I want to play a racing game. I don't know if I want to play something else. I should play Dragon Ball. That's what I should be playing. Lien, why? I mean, just why? Why did it come through here being so loud? Which HDMI cable is plugged up? Is that the Xbox? I play off of my Xbox 360. What game can I? Should I play? Yeah, I'm gonna play Dirt 2. Cause they were paying me good in Dirt 2. Gotta get in the spooky mind. I feel it. I feel it. I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, that's I feel like that's a logical reason. I mean, but still though. Leanne, you kind of spooked me out there for a second. I was about to say, I'm like, what do you mean that I'm floating? Like it don't help that it's like it's that time of the year and stuff, you know, because I grew up watching it. And then it's like I didn't know what that meant, so I was you kind of had me worried there for a second. I had to take a moment and look and be like, I don't feel like I'm floating. I feel fine, but that's I'm like, she can see me. I'm like, what is going on right now? You had me shook for a moment, but I'm calm now. Yeah, it's definitely a movie. Because I remember you saying you don't like scary movies. Don't. If anybody recommends that movie to you, do not watch it. Both one and two. That's a movie where I'm like, I know that movie is crazy, but it's good though. But that's a movie where it's like you gotta watch it. I ain't watching it. No, yeah, nah. That's the first
This
one
is
though.
Dirt
I would
2.
say watch the original It movie, because that one it's them old movies that don't do nothing. At least for me. Like anything before the '90s, I feel like yeah, they're nah. I ain't no movie before the '90s scaring me. The scary movie I watched was Evil Dead. Oh, was it which one was it? Like Evil this because they did come out with a new one not too long ago. I think it was maybe like a year or two ago. Evil Dead Rise, or was it like just called Evil Dead? They done came out with a lot of those movies. I remember one that they came out with even long before that. I was about to say I can't hear nothing. It was the one that came out a little bit ago. Oh, then that must have been with the. I think it was like I watched it in 2020. Okay, I think that was the one with the aunt and the two kids.
This is crazy stuff, man. It's called
Yeah, that
a
one was
rig.
pretty crazy.
The
That was
idea is
one
to
where
get
I
a
was
group
all
of
like,
drivers to
dang.
race on a wide
So I'm
point-to-point
like, so
track.
people don't know how to
Everyone
fight
starts
in
at the
these
same
in these
time,
worlds.
and
They
all
they
you
just
do
don't
is
get to
watch out
swinging
for
on people.
obstacles
Cause I'm gonna
and
start
the short
swinging.
split routes.
I'm telling you right now, put me in a scary movie and I'm swinging on any and everybody. I don't do like them scary situations. I'm trying to think of a movie that like, oh dang this G-Force. I think I can go without installing that right now. But yeah, there's some movies out there where I'm like, they just wasn't scary for me. People would say that they're scary, but I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm just different with them types of movies. Then again, Signs, that was the movie that did it for me. It's funny how like all the movies people say that is scary, I'm like, fam, I could watch that no problem. But Signs, that movie freaked me out when I was a kid. I didn't watch that movie until I was 14 years old. I was like, nope. I watched that thing when I was like
Welcome
7 or
to
8. But I
Baja,
was like, I ain't watched that
California.
movie again
It's
until I was
cooking,
14.
and sand seems to get everywhere.
So you have nightmares back to back with some aliens. The fact that the nightmare, it showed up the first time, pulled the U-turn, showed up again in my dreams of me getting killed by aliens. I'm like, nah, bro. And I pieced it together. I'm like, oh, it's that movie Signs that's doing it. It's funny how I watched Sigourney Weaver's Aliens movies, and that's why I said it too. I was all like, it's probably because they got guns in that movie. They got weapons. Mel Gibson, all he had was a bat in his in some water. I'm like, I can't. No, I don't feel safe with a bat in water. I need a weapon of mass destruction. If we dealing with aliens, I need like U.S. government launch codes. I'm like, I don't work well with aliens. I had nightmares about that movie. One missed call just from seeing the movie cover. Didn't even watch the damn trailer. Hold on for a second. I feel like I have heard of this movie, One Missed Call. I think I remember you bringing it up before, but I gotta look it up. One Missed Call. They came out with two of them? Oh yeah, that cover is a little bit freaky. Have I seen this movie? I feel like I've seen this movie. Starring, I don't know any of the people that starred in there, but I don't feel like I've seen this. I gotta watch it. It's pretty old. No, it's definitely an older movie, but I don't know. I can't remember if I feel like I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I didn't fully watch it because it probably is a movie where I'm all like, I'm okay. I don't need to watch this. Not so much as like I was scared, but just I don't care for this movie. Like there are some movies where I'm like, nah, that didn't do it for me. I saw it on accident at Blockbuster store, and I had nightmares about it for like a week. I'm trying to think what other. I think Signs was really the only one that did for me. I did walk out of the theaters. There's the one movie. That movie, it's. I mean, I guess it can be scary, but it's just with the loud noises. I hate when movies do that, where it's like a loud jump scare that goes off, rather than the movie actually freaking me out. Now, a movie that did freak me out, and it's a movie where I'm like, man, I'm so glad I know all my family members, but the movie The Visit, that movie, it's more of a like, that's an unfortunate situation. But I wouldn't say it's scary. Although they did have some parts in there where I'm like, okay, an old lady and an old man would have got swung on. I'm like, even if it hadn't even been real. So alright, so you know what? No, I don't want to spoil the movie for you because you might want to watch it one day, so. But yeah, that was a movie where I was like, dang. It's an unfortunate. All I'm gonna say about that movie, it was an unfortunate situation that would have definitely enabled my fight or flight skills. Just stick to my action movies and Once Blue Moon rom-com. Yeah, action-packed movies. Now, you put an action-packed movie in front of me, I'm watching it. Romantic comedies, yeah, I have to say I like those types of movies more than just pure romance. Like where it's just a flat out like sad romance movie. Like that's one movie I remember I tried watching was The Notebook, and I'm like, nope, I can see this movie is gonna put me in the mood. Now I rewatched the movie Escape Plan. I've heard of that movie. That's that movie I think with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, right? And then they're in like this maximum security prison. I need to watch that movie. Yeah, okay. I think they have it somewhere available. I should just go ahead and watch it because I remember it's on there. Yeah, I was watching. What was I watching on Netflix? Oh, Bad Boys, Ride or Die. That's what I was watching. That was pretty good. I like that. That was a good movie. I think those would probably be, if I were to star in the movie, I think it definitely would be an action-packed movie. Action-packed. I love Bad Boys. Bad Boys is a classic. Anybody that disrespect Bad Boys, I'm like, you cannot be trusted.
You make it look easy.
I'm like, you have like two of my like favorite, because them both Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. I think everybody knew of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But Martin had his own TV show. And I was like, nah, it's like you have both those guys coming together for a movie. Yeah, you can't top that.
Amazing stuff, man. You just unlocked a cool new set of liveries.
I think that's a show. That's a show. I don't know if you've seen it, Liam, but yeah, definitely watch all the episodes of Martin before him and his girlfriend got married. It seemed like after they got married, then the show kind of lost its touch. But like all the way up until like that marriage episode, that was probably for me like, okay, I can chill after that. And I think, what was that, season
I just found out we can go
3,
to Tokyo
4
at
maybe?
any time.
I used
What do
to
you
watch
say?
that. Oh, okay, cool. It's been so long, I don't remember a lot. Yeah. If they don't, that's the thing that I don't like though.
Trailblazer
is that when they show it on BET or like VH1 or something, they chop out the best parts of the episode. So if you do watch it on the streaming service, but don't watch it like on regular TV, because there's parts of that show where it's like, fam, I seen this episode.
Off to a Trailblazer event already? Good going, man.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, your
He
current car isn't up to the
what's
right
that
specifications.
movie?
Don't
He
worry
was
about
like,
it,
it
though.
was a scene
My
when he was
mechanics will
in
jump in and
prison.
set up your ride. Have a
And
good
the
one.
guys were trying to jump him, and I was like, yeah, he's somebody where I'm like, I don't even know why y'all would be trying to mess with that man. Like, He's standing there. You guys is cornering him. He's standing there washing his hands or doing whatever he was doing. Michael J. White, he's somebody I'm like, nah. I wouldn't want to fight him in real life. Although he was funny in Why Did I Get Married? That was like the one and only movie where he wasn't doing no fighting stuff. But it was good, though. That's a movie where I was like, wow. It's like you see him in other movies, because I seen that movie first, and then I seen his fighting movies, and I was like, oh, that man knows stuff. Okay, I can respect that.
The hottest new talent is on show today.
But dang, what was the name of that movie where he was in prison? Because I had watched that. I was watching clips of it. I remember watching it before. But yeah, that bro can fight. Same with Denzel Washington. Oh yeah, Denzel, he's one of those guys where I have yet to see a bad movie of his. Every movie I've seen of Denzel Washington has always been good. Equalizer's one of my favorites. Yeah, Equalizer, that was a good movie. I only seen the first one. I haven't seen the second and the third one. But it's something I know the movies are gonna be good. Like I said, Denzel Washington's in it. I know it's gonna be good. Then I think I've seen that somewhere where he just recently got hired for a Marvel movie. Of course. Conversation always be going good, and Twitch is all like, alright, now let's hit him with an ad. Good old Twitch for you. I should I go to TwitchCon and I'm gonna do that to some Twitch executives. Get halfway through a conversation about just pull out a tablet and just start showing them a commercial. It's about Jif peanut butter chocolate. Why would anybody be wanting to watch some peanut butter chocolate ads on my stream? I don't think not one time I streamed somebody has mentioned anything about. Now it's about Ziploc bags. He said people ain't got no Ziploc bags in their cabinet. I'm gonna do that one year. I'm gonna go to TwitchCon. I'm gonna get an iPad or the laptop, whatever. Preferably an iPad, because I could probably wear it as like a necklace or as a strap thing or something. Strike up a conversation with a Twitch executive about oh, so what are the future plans for Twitch? You're like, oh, so we plan on adding this, and we're gonna oh, wait a second, add, and then just start playing like a quantum fiber commercial or something. See how you guys like it. I'm like, you see how annoying that is when you just be talking and then just out of nowhere this ad starts playing? God, bamboozled. Wait, what happened? Who's out here bamboozling you? Getting bamboozled in 2024, that's some diabolical behavior. Thought makeup ad started abruptly, but it was just the same previous ad about freaking bacon. That's crazy. That's some crazy stuff. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to TwitchCon and I'm gonna just start playing ads in front of the Twitch executives. Then have it where the Twitch CEOs ask him a question. As soon as he starts talking, then just start playing like a Geico commercial. I'm like, you see how messed up that is when a person's talking and then just out of nowhere ad? That's what you need to stop with all the abrupt ads out of nowhere. I get if the person ain't, it's one thing, I feel like that's what it needs to be. If the person ain't chatting, then they get ads. But if a person is chatting, I'm like, I ain't trying to have it where I'm talking and I gotta wait until, and I forgot what, wait until the ad is over with and I forgot what I was gonna say. Why are they driving slow? They might kind of flat. Something wrong with their car. I'm trying to think of another actor where it's like Leonardo DiCaprio. That's another actor where I'm like, nah, I already know any movie I see of his, it's gonna be good. You can't go wrong with Leonardo DiCaprio movie. Whether it's, I'm trying to think, because has he done an action-packed movie? I do not like him, to be honest. Oh dang, I'm sorry, I did not know. I take back what I said. Yeah, who be out here watching Leonardo DiCaprio movies? I haven't sat down and watched Titanic, The Great Gatsby, Shutter Island. I'm trying to think. What is some? Catch Me If You Can, The Aviator.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I don't be watching those movies. Who done watched those movies numerous? I haven't. seen any of these movies. Really? You've never seen? Oh, you gotta watch Titanic. You gotta watch Titanic.
I got a whole bunch of liveries for you.
That's a movie where it's like, it's, I mean, I would say watch it.
Hey,
Not
Tyler,
even Titanic?
That was a massive
Dang.
win.
I feel like there's gonna be a picture like I'm gonna make it into Hollywood.
There's some new events now available, buddy.
Yeah, no, okay,
I'm going one-on-one in
I
a
see what you,
throwdown.
okay, no, I gotta recommend it, but Shutter Island then. Shutter Island is a movie, it's not long like Titanic. Titanic is a long movie. I forgot about that. Yeah, Titanic, that's an, that movie, I remember my, mom, she had, like, VHS tapes, and Titanic needed 2 of them. Like, the first half of the movie was on one, and then the second half of the movie was on the other. That's how long that movie was. That movie, I need to buy a car. Okay, never mind. Guess I won't be doing that race. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's just, maybe I miss VHS tapes. VHS tapes, it was just like a nostalgic 350,000. That's why they be giving out so much money in this game. Out here, man, that's crazy. But yeah, VHS tapes, those were the classics. Then they came out with DVDs, and then it's all like, oh, okay, this is... I was already playing video games, I think, at that time, so... Just hearing the tape slide in and the noise of the tapes getting... But I know, right? I'm trying to think. Oh, I remember having a CD player. I remember being that kid. Then I gotta, like, go to my CD collection, change it out. Spotify and stuff like that, man, I'm telling you. It's very helpful.
Hey, Tyler, I feel good about this one.
I'm trying to think what other things. Just overall, all that stuff from like the early 2000s. Like, that's one thing that I don't like seeing is them TikTok videos where it reminds you of like stuff like that. You know, going to the mall and there's like 100 people walking around. Now it's like you go to a mall unless it's a popular mall. You can go get a job. That's what you can do. If I ever mention VHS, why can I not talk? VHS tapes to kids now. They'll look at me. I know, right? Or like payphones. You put a payphone in front of a kid, they're gonna be like, "What do I do with this?" I'm like, you make a call. I'm like, who am I calling? I'm like, call whoever you want to call. They're like, but yeah, is it like, do I yell out to them or something? I'm like, no, you just talk to them. I'm like, well, how do you talk to them? There's no. I'm like, fam, they ain't the shape of that phone ain't no different than a regular phone. It's like, is there a touch screen? I'm like, do you see a touch screen? There's buttons. That's all you get. You don't get no screen. Cassette tape. Oh, I know. I never actually had a cassette player or a tape. I think my sister did, or my mom. It was either between my sister or my mom. I think my sister, she had one, but it was like a toy-like version of a cassette tape. Yeah, kids today, you're like, hey, you'll get into a whole argument with them about a payphone. They're like, what if I mess up on the buttons? What do I do then? I'm like, then you gotta start over. My dad had a big stereo for disc and cassette tape. Yeah, I remember my dad, he had a big stereo too when I was younger. I'm trying to think. I don't know, I think it did have tapes. If not, I think it was just, you just had to plug it into something. Play my parents' wedding playlist on repeat. Okay. I'm trying to think what other stuff that I have growing up. Oh, Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy Advance SP. And I remember my sister, she had both of them too, and then she had the Game Boy Color. That was fun.
Smooth driving.
I'm trying to think what else. Nintendo 64. So I feel like kids, they only know about that through the whatchamacallit, Nintendo Switch. Now we'll play Stacy's mom.
So you just unlocked a cool
Play
new
Stacy's
set of
mom. I
liveries.
don't think I'm having a moment. I don't think I've heard of that.
You just unlocked some
Dang,
special
am I
stuff.
like? I feel like now it's like I feel like a young kid now. I feel like I should know that, but at the same time I
Tyler,
don't know.
Your driving was awesome.
I do
back
not know
there.
that song. Hold on for a second. I ain't gonna play it out loud, but I am gonna listen to it real quick.
Way to go. You've qualified for X Games Europe.
I feel like I probably did hear of it, but I don't know. Fountain of Wayne. Stacy's mom has got it going on. They made a whole song about her. She got something going on. I have not heard of this song. You know how much of a messed up individual you have to be because now I'm thinking about it. I don't think I would be talking with a girl if I'm going to be talking about Stacy's if Stacy's mom got it going on. I don't think I feel like you don't even know the mom's name. That's the crazy thing about it. You still referring to her as Stacy's mom. Like, I find that insane. Stacy, she's just sitting there like that felt like that's the messed up part about it too. Like if Stacy and Stacy's mom are real people, Stacy got a song about her, but it ain't even really about her. It's about her mom. Her name was just used like as a middle, like a filler. That's messed up.
Hey Tyler, this is
That is
Croatia.
some messed up
People
stuff.
play hard here.
Shout out to
Keep
Stacy's
pushing
mom,
that speed
but
as
yeah,
much as you
Stacy
can
on the other
and
hand,
keep it on the road.
dang
My spies tell me this is the next chance.
question.
Let's see if they're right.
I wouldn't make it if I make a song about a woman's mom. Nah, I couldn't do that.
This track is really cool.
Did you ever have like the slightest crushes on any of your friends' moms? Dang. There was one of my friends where, yeah, the thing was, I don't know, I feel like I would be saying too much. Because I feel like people would piece it together and be like, okay, well, that was the only mom that was acting like that. So I think, but I'm gonna leave it at yes. I did. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa, Tyler, get focused.
Why are they yelling at me to get focused? I can't say that I ever have, but I definitely had some teachers. My swimming instructor. Teachers, I always got into it with my teachers. They were like cool that first day, and I'm like, okay, I could see good things happening, but nah, I never did. I couldn't say. It's my swimming instructor. I remember I had a swimming instructor, and she acted like she was gonna drown me. So I'm like, nah, that woman can catch a mean Mike Tyson. I really had some great teachers. I can say that I had some teachers where I would still call them by their last name after the fact that it's been over 10 years since I graduated high school. I'm like, there's some teachers that I would still call them by their last name, but the teachers I didn't like, I will fully disrespect them and call them by their first name. I was close with, I would call them mom on accident all the time. I'm trying to think, the teachers I had to say I was more so in my high school days. Elementary, nah. High school, there were some teachers where I'm like, I wouldn't call, I'm like, especially no grown man. I ain't gonna call no grown man mom, but I'm like, no, there was some that was there. I was like, nah, you cool, bruh, you cool. Like I said, I'll call you by your last name. All the other teachers, nah. My fourth grade teacher was no, there actually was an elementary teacher that I had. May she rest in peace, because I found out a while back that she passed, but nah, she was cool. She had an attitude, but she was cool. Did I lose this? I ain't playing this. I was sitting here. I ain't playing this. That's dumb. Out here, I just don't get the whole idea of doing races if they gonna have it where I'm losing them. So I ain't fooling with that. Where is Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Gran Turismo Sport. But yeah, that teacher, she was cool though. There is a rumor a while that one of my middle school teachers went to jail for murdering her husband. Dang. She would be that teacher where it's all like she's probably like super cool and she don't be really wanting to like have people mess with her and stuff, but yeah, that's a teacher where I'm like, hey, look, I don't want no beef with you. All right, I'm gonna do my assignments. I'm gonna do my homework, but I don't want no beef with you because I can tell that you got some stuff going on, and I don't want no parts of it. So that's crazy. Oh, she was. Oh, well then, never mind then. But I still be trying to get on her good side. I'm like, nope, I don't want no beef with you. Be one of those teachers where I'm all like, nah, what do you mean an unreadable disc? I'm like, the game is... Alright, hold on for a second, because they out here doing some old silly stuff with this game. Why do I have so many games? Like, I got games that I'm holding in my arm, games that I'm like, okay, hold on for a second. Oh, it's a slight fingerprint. I don't even know how I fingerprint because I don't remember touching a game like that. I'm trying to think what principal. Oh no, yeah, there was the principal at my old school, my elementary school, where he got caught up for let's just say how can I put it in words? He had SA'd some teachers. I know today's terminology of SA means something completely different, but yeah. Yeah, I just remember, and it was so bad, it made it to the local news. Like, I'll never forget, I remember when, I think it was either my mom or my dad, one of the two, but they turned on the TV, and yeah, they were talking about him on TV. And I was like, wow, this is serious. Because at the time being, like, I'm a kid, like, I don't know, but I was like, nah, this is some serious stuff. I'm trying to think of some other stuff that didn't happen at my schools. I think they did say one teacher, he divorced his wife so he can date one of the students when she turned 18. I'm like, do you guys not have no home training? Like, what's wrong with you guys? That's not normal. Cousin's teacher went on vacation with us one summer. It was weird. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go on vacation with, no, I wouldn't want no teacher going on a vacation with me. I'm like, it's one thing if we're at the same spot and it's just, couldn't see it. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dip. I'm gonna do my own thing. Trying to think of some other weird teachers that I had growing up. I can't really think of no other weird teachers. I mean, I had teachers that will overly get angry, but it was so weird for me. Yeah, I imagine. It's like you got a weird teacher and it's just, yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, nah, you guys can go on there. Next time, I'm like, nah, y'all can go on that trip. I'm going to, let's stay back. I'm gonna do some things. I'm gonna water the grass, water the neighbor's grass, water it, and then cut the grass, and then water it again. I'm just gonna be outside watering grass, but I ain't going on no vacation with y'all. No, there was one teacher though. I'll never forget that. He was a cool teacher, but he definitely was. He had like a little bit of arrogance. He would not listen to you if you called him Mister. You had to call him Doctor, because I guess he was going to school and got like his degree in doctorology or something. I don't know. But yeah, you had to call him Doctor instead of Mister. Like, teachers would come in the classroom and ask him questions about a student, and they were like, oh, Mr. such and such, flats out ignores them. Or if not, he'll correct them. And I'm like, fam, like, I'm like, so the mailman come knocking on your door talking about, hey, can you, Mr. such and such, can you sign for this package? You're gonna really be out there arguing with that mailman? I'm like, man, if you don't get up out of here. Pool guy who was 28 at the time came by one day. I was getting out of the pool until he was looking, saw clicking, went in the house away from him. He texted my cousin asking about me, saying I was like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, I'm like, nah, bro. It's also free. Yeah. Like, sir, are you familiar with the names R. Kelly? Like, and are you familiar with his current address? I mean, I know that was some time ago, but like, yeah, it's called state prison. That's where you gonna be heading to. Probably already there now. And that's something where I'm like, you have seen my face. I definitely like, look, oh, what's up? You know, that was the thing. I was getting ready to make that comment, and it's no disrespect, but if I would have seen you, like, let's say if you bumped into me, and I'm just outside somewhere, you accidentally bump, and I'm like, my bad, kid, and I'll walk away. I will honestly think you were a kid. I will honestly think, I'm like, based on, and I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way, based on your height and your appearance, I'm like, kid, where's your parents at? You look at me talking about, okay. It's something where I'm like, I go through that myself too. I had to say, like, if I shave my facial hair, even with facial hair, people still think that I'm underage. I get carded at GameStops. That happened to me not too long ago. I was like, bro, I mean, I take it as a compliment, but I'm a grown man. Let's get 15, 17. I actually, you know what? If I shave my facial hair, I remember, well, that's why I had to say I had less facial hair back then. But I just remember the one time when I was in Seattle getting off of work, and I had my like backpack on, just, you know, my like work belongings in there. And so there's these like animal activist people. They always be having them sad commercials, that ASPCA or whatever their names are. But anyways, they be scattered all throughout Seattle, like asking people for money and stuff, trying to make you feel bad. They're all talking about like, oh, there's gonna be some sad dog dying if you don't give us $20. I'm like, well, I got bills, so I'm saying, I'm like, you know, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But anyways, the girl was like, oh, so, you know, it's like, yeah, it's like save the dogs, the cats, the squirrels, pet rocks, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. So you have to be over the age of 18 to, you know, make an account and donate to us. So she was like, can we start with your name and age? I said, my name is Tyler, and I am 17 years old. She believed me. That was the funniest thing ever. She believed me. That's one thing about it. Put me in a situation, I could come up with a lie right there on the spot. I'm not going to say that I'm good at lying, but I am going to say I'm good at getting out of situations, which will involve lying. So in a way, I feel like I am good at lying. But I mean, like, I don't just be out here just lying just to be lying and stuff, but to get out of a situation, yeah. I definitely can, I can come up with a lie. Was funny. She was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, I gotta do some school stuff, you know, cause that's what the kids are doing. They doing the school stuff. A couple months ago, I'm trying to think. There was one time I was mistaken as a woman. That was probably the weirdest. I know. Yeah, I'll never forget that. I remember I was with my mom, and the I think it was like the store clerk was all like, "Oh, so what are you ladies doing today?" I'm like, "Lady." I'm like, "Fam, do you see any lady part resemblance on my body?" I'm like, "Oh, so I'd just be a flat-chested woman just walking around here and stuff. All right, cool." I'm like, I am offended. Some called me Sarah for a time. How, like, fam, how do you make... Okay, like, my thing is this. I've seen your face. That's... If anything's, if I'm a waitress at a restaurant, I probably would have gave you a, one of them, like, where they give the kids the coloring books. But I'm like, if I'm not paying attention, but that's something where I'm like, nah, fam, you got something going on. You out here looking a person 4 different times, calling them sir. That's crazy. I'm trying to think what else then. Oh yeah, people that mistaken, I guess, like hearing my voice on the game, they done thought I was white. I remember one time this guy, I was like playing with my friends. I didn't even know who the guy was, but he was getting ready to make some like black joke, and everybody's all like, "Hey, like, bro, don't say that, don't say that." And he's like, "What?" He was like, like, "There's nobody black here and stuff." I'm like, yeah, they were like TMossBoss. He was like, "Oh, I thought this whole time he was of the Caucasian persuasion." I'm like, "Nah, bro, say the joke. I want to hear it. I want to hear the joke. I want to know what you were gonna say." How do I even... I mean, I don't know. I guess I feel like that, like, I can hear my voice and it sounds like a black person, you know. And so, yeah, that's how I was like. I think that was like the one and only time where I had played games with that guy. I think anytime if I seen his name, I was like, nah, I'm good. It's like, and that's the thing, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I gotta, like, that's what I'm saying. I wish I would have never did, like, no face reveal, because just so I can, like, ask people, I'm like, what race do you think I am? Knowing somebody, I feel like it would have been probably, like, a lot of, like, people saying just going between black and white, but it probably would have been, like, them, like, ones that just really, like, you know, like, you sound like you could be Vietnamese or something. Like, Vietnamese? What? I mean, I don't hear that at all, but no, it's like, yeah, that's, I don't hear no, I don't hear it. I feel like it's been a minute since I've heard your voice, but I feel like I have a hearing graphic memory of your voice, and I don't detect no, maybe like a 4th or 5th ancestor, but it's like a small little speck. But I'm like, I don't hear that. Us Caucasians have to stick together. Wait a minute, no, okay, so wait a minute, you're talking about like face to face, like you're not, like not your voice? Nah, that's crazy. Oh no, that's crazy. Now, a voice maybe I can, you know, like, okay, that's, yeah. But you're in a, nah, that's, I'm like, sir, you're colorblind. I can understand being colorblind with, like, colors from a crayon box. You're colorblind with race. I'm like, how do you see an Asian person? I'm like, that's, wow. I'm like, sir, you gotta work on that. I'm like, yeah. That's something where I'm like, yeah. I just don't know how to feel about that. Like, my brain is being pressured right now. Anything else? Nah. Yeah, that's, yeah, that guy, he definitely was having a moment. It's Asian, because I am, in fact. Yeah, that guy is definitely having a moment. I actually was, well, I feel like mine's is more so normal. I feel like that, you know what? Actually, no, it's twice in my life where I've been mistaken for other races, but it's primarily, like, people of a darker color, but I remember when I had, like, very first had moved into my, like, second home, the one, this is like when I was like a kid, like I think I was like 9 or 10 years old at the time. But anyways, the girl thought I was Jamaican. And then I remember when my mom would go to this hair salon, the one lady had thought I was her nephew, which who is Ethiopian. And I'll never forget, I remember she walked in, she gave me a kiss on both my cheeks, talking about hi. I ain't gonna say the nephew's name just out of respect, but she was like, hi. And I'm looking like, ma'am, I'm gonna ask you this question. It's a question that I need an answer for. Who are you? Because I don't even know you to just be walking up on me like that. And it was so, she did it so fast too. Like, I didn't even have time to react to the kiss. She just kissed me on both my cheeks, and I'm like, ma'am, mom, who, the salon owner, what is going on right now? What type of Asian I am correctly? Okay, hold on. Hold on. No, I know this. Oh my god, I know this. I know this. Wait, can I get a hint? Just give me a hint. I'm not asking for like a full-blown answer. Just give me a hint, because I feel like I know this. Why is it? I swear, man. I'm a... Twitch. I'm seriously gonna go to TwitchCon, and I'm gonna do that. Do that to Twitch executives and Twitch streamers. Like, you see how annoying this is? You be talking and then just out of nowhere just get hit with an ad. I swear, Twitch. It's like, it doesn't even make any sense to be playing that many ads in this stream. It's like, bro, people just trying to sit down and conversate. What are they doing? Sense if it's like the Twitch ad being that long. That was like a 5-minute Twitch ad. I messed up. even turn my. I'm like, what kind of car is like this? Car did come out in 2005. I'm like, that car can have issues in here too, to where it's like a light can get stuck. That's crazy. Now the light ain't even coming back on. I feel like I got a headache. That was it. I feel like I should have got more than that. I'm telling you, man. Hey, I feel like they be acting stingy with the money in this game. But I am going to call it with this stream. I should have played a game that I hadn't played before. I always be sitting down playing old games. I need to stop doing that. I got like 2 stacks of games where it's like I haven't even played them yet. Alright, who can I raid out to? Better not hit me with no ad either. Like, I ain't heard enough ads tonight. I ain't trying to hear nothing more. Alright, we're gonna raid out to Turkish Delight. Looks like they doing a just chatting stream, so make sure y'all go shoot them a follow. And yeah, until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you everybody that did stop by tonight's stream. Stay tuned for the next stream, which will, I don't even know what game I'll be playing. I'll think of something. But anyways, thank you guys and peace.